Okay. Let's go up this tower. Okay, I'm here at Big Hill Pond on a beautiful Saturday morning, and I haven't gone on a hike in a while, so we're gonna do a little hike today. Okay, so I'm actually here filming some B-roll for a cool little project that I'm working on. Basically wanting to do like some hiking tips and tutorials. If people enjoy them and want to see more, then yeah, I'll probably do some more in the future. And you know, since I'm already here filming, why not go ahead and make a vlog out of it as well? So, killing two birds with one stone. For those of y'all that have been following this channel for some time, it's just crazy to be here again after so many years of traveling and hiking and outdoor adventures that God has brought me on and allowed me to do over the years. It's kind of a nice change of pace to be back home, slowing down, really investing into community, investing into my own hometown. It's kind of cool how sometimes God brings you back to places where you initially began, or takes you back to places where the journey all started. Reminds me of whenever I got to go back to Great Falls on World Race America, which a little bit of testimony. Great Falls, it's a place outside of Washington, D.C., and probably one of my favorite hikes, mainly because of the story behind it and how God was able to use me to evangelize and witness to this young man, which kind of sent me on the trajectory and path that I've been on over the past few years. In that moment, he really highlighted my heart for evangelism, gave me a lot of vision for doing that in the outdoors, and you know, just as I travel and meet people, sharing the love of Jesus. In that moment, it became so clear that's what I wanted to do with my life. When I got to go back there again with World Race America, it was a surreal moment of just being back in the place where it all started. So kind of similar to that, what I'm saying is it's kind of cool to see myself back in Big Hill Pond, one of the places where I was early on in my faith journey, early on in making YouTube videos. It's definitely been a journey, lots of highs and lows, mountaintop experiences, and valleys for sure. Yeah, it's just been cool to see how faithful and how good God has been over the years. You know, looking back at how naive and immature I was, both mentally and spiritually, since the last time I've been here. Kind of cool to just be here and think about those things.
Did you bring any eclipse glasses?
I didn't. No,
I didn't. Peek before it disappears, dude?
Huh?
You want to get a peek before it disappears?
Oh, I'm good. I
you
appreciate
sure?
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Okay.
I didn't even realize it was today.
Oh, really? That's why I asked if, like, I was like, oh, is it packed up there when I saw you? Because I figured it's going to be, like, just crowded full of people for, you know, for the eclipse. Yeah. You get any good pictures?
Oh, yeah. I was telling those guys earlier, this was one of the first places I came to really get into, like, photography and videography.
Cool.
Kind of cool to come back to one of the places where it started.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. All right, brother. Have a good one.
You too, man. Gotta take my pills. Recently just got a wisdom tooth pulled, and yeah, it's very painful. Okay, let's go up this tower. Looks like some dogs have heard me. Just had a really awesome encounter. You know, I was just talking about how God has given me a passion for evangelism in the outdoors, and lo and behold, like he always does, God opened up a door to meet these two individuals, Dylan and Shaylee, who happen to be newlyweds, and we just got to talking about the faithfulness of God, how good he is. And Dylan was sharing with me how they had just been talking about some of the trials that they had been facing. The Lord does tell us we're going to have trials and we're going to suffer in this world. It's not always going to be cupcakes and rainbows. I've talked about this on the channel before. Last year I definitely felt a lot of that, and there were a lot of valleys that I had to walk through, even though I highlighted a lot of the good times on my YouTube videos. There were a lot of challenges that I had to face and a lot of days that it was hard to find the joy. But yeah, we were just talking about this suffering and trials that we have to face, and how nature can be such a good reminder and chance to reflect on how God has still been good and faithful in the midst of these trials that we face. And so yeah, I just got the chance to encourage and pray over Shaylee and Dylan. Couldn't be more ecstatic how God continues to use the outdoors as a form of ministry for me. Yeah, super pumped on that.